What's up, lovelies? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another video. As you can tell by today's title, this video is going to be on this beautiful bob that was sent to me by SamsBeauty. And if you are interested in this video, be sure to stay tuned. All right, so SamsBeauty was nice enough to send me this wig. This is the Sensational What Lace Cloud 9 collection, and then I have Trina. Stock card, so this is what she looks like. She is a bob. Looks like she could be asymmetrical, but I'm not sure yet. This is Trina. I have her in the color 1B. And then on the back of the stock card, they just go ahead and give you different colorways that you can choose. On the inside, they give you some maintenance tips. Already, I noticed that they have the baby hairs kind of parted for you. They look nice. So let's go ahead and talk about the construction of the wig. This is a 13x6 parting space, and then you get 2 combs on the side, 1 comb in the back, and then your adjustable strap. But ignore my wig cap underneath. But this is what the hairline looks like. It looks really pretty. It looks really pretty. And then, like I told you guys, they have a little bit of baby hairs already, you know, constructed for you and plucked and stuff. So this is a pre-plucked unit. So I wanted to make today's video a little bit different. Normally, I just go ahead and speed up the installation process. But today, I really wanted to go ahead and just do a talk through and kind of tell you guys how I, you know, install my wigs. And also, I saw this method on TikTok. I don't know if it was TikTok or Instagram, but a young lady was installing her wig using stockings instead of using like a wig cap. So I'm actually really interested. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday and picked this up, and I'm gonna try it out. So we're gonna see. So she used the leg. So we're gonna go ahead and cut. Honestly, this might be better than the regular ball cap method because I struggle with the ball cap method, and that's why I never do it. My shade so that y'all can see a little bit better. So this is what it looks like. I think already this is gonna be better. I got to be glue styling gel to go ahead and lay the foundation down for this. And yeah. Okay, so we're gonna cut our ear tabs. It's like sticking to my earrings. Okay. Cut our ear tabs on this side. So I'm gonna take the Got to Be glue and just put it around my perimeter. Let me know down in the comments if you guys prefer when I do like talk throughs or just explaining what I'm doing rather than just like speeding it up. So I kind of almost want to use a razor to cut this. I don't know. And basically what I'm gonna do is cut along my hairline. I kind of want it to really mimic my hairline. So yeah. Ooh. I wonder if I do this, will this revert it? Okay, no, it didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Got To Be Glue gel and just put that on the parts that are kind of like rolling back a little bit. And then I'm gonna blow dry it again, just Alright, so now that I have really kind of melted this the best that I can, I'm gonna go ahead and take some alcohol and clean the perimeter. Y'all, this is like my first time doing this. I really suck at the ball cap method, but I was just gonna try for this video. So be nice to me in the comments, because it could be better, but you know, you get better every time you do it, okay? So I'm just gonna clean all this excess stuff off of my forehead. My powder, and go ahead and just powder up this stocking cap so that it matches me. Let's go ahead and get into the installation of the wig. This is what my cap is looking like. This looks really good for it to be all of this hair back, and we're gonna pin it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and install the wig. But y'all, this hairline looks really good. It looks really pretty. Yeah, their What Lace collection honestly holds true to the name, because after I finish installing it, like, I be saying to myself, what lace? Y'all, I did a really good job with this ball cap. Like, please, for this to be my first time, this looks great. Okay, so I normally prefer to cut the lace off first, so that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all, if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my mirror that's right here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this lace off. Normally I cut with a razor, but I'm just gonna cut with scissors today. If you do cut with scissors, I recommend to cut kind of like jagged, so you know, kind of do all of this. And you want to cut as close to the hairline as possible, because that kind of just yeah, so you want to cut as close to the lace as possible. So yeah, this is what I had to cut off for the ear tab on this side, which is not bad. All right, so you want to cut as close to the hairline as you possibly can. Get as much lace away. Well, that's just how I do it. I don't like all that extra lace, and it's very easy to manage when you don't have a lot of excess lace. All right, so I think again, I'm just gonna use the Got To Be gel because I really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin my hair back. Where these hairs coming from? All right, so I'm gonna pin these hairs back, and then I'm going to apply the Got To Be around where I put the cap, okay? So I'm just applying a thin layer, y'all, thin layer. Dry it, and then I'm gonna apply another layer, so yeah. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do it kind of like section by section. So I'm gonna start off and do the section in front. So again, I'm just adding a thin layer of the Got To Be glue gel. Go ahead and slide this up. And look, y'all, look at that. Already melting, okay? Now to the next section, adding again that thin layer of the Got To Be gel. Okay, I kind of added a lot, but again with that thin layer. I'm gonna go ahead and take the hair. Like it just melts immediately. Look at that. So again, I'm gonna take some of my alcohol and clean up the perimeter of the wig. Get all that extra Got To Be glued out of there. My elastic band, and I'm gonna go ahead and tie the edges for the perimeter of the wig so that I can get everything to be laid and flawless. Melt the lace into your skin. Make sure everything is nice and dry, and if you want, you can go ahead and take your blow dryer and go over this just to make sure that everything is nice and intact. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this. Ooh, it's looking a little ashy. We're gonna fix that. Hey y'all, so this wig is actually really cute. I like this. I like the cut. I think it is like a little asymmetrical. Take my powder and apply it to the hairline because I can't see the vision until it blends with my skin. So that's what I'm doing here. And honestly, if you guys are wondering what powder it is that I use, this is something I got from SamsBeauty, Ardell Vacay Mode Bronzer. And this is in the color Rich Soul, if you guys were wondering what I use. And it comes in 2 different colors, and I use the darker shade at the bottom. And honestly, this works for me. I have really been trying to find like a bronzer that worked, that blended into my skin, and I could not find one. Like a bronzer or a powder, I could not find one, and it was making my lace look ashy. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is try to customize this. So I kind of want this to look like my hair part for sure. So let's go ahead and kind of map that out a little bit here. I can't tell if this is up the middle or not. This wig is really cute. I can tell it's gonna be really cute when I finish. Okay, so I'm gonna take my, what is this? What is this called? Y'all know what this is called? I'm gonna take my hot comb, and I have it on the first setting, and I'm just gonna flatten this out a little bit. Y'all, if y'all don't have a hot comb, I just got one, and honestly, it's been the best. Like, look at that. Look how flat it just got that. Look at that. Look at the difference between this and that. It just did wonders. I got this off of Amazon for 20 bucks, and it came with, this is not sponsored, by the way. It came with a comb. It came with another attachment that you can put on here, as well as it came with some clips and stuff. So if you guys want, I will put that in the description box so that you can check it out. But they're very inexpensive on Amazon, so if you end up, you know, going on Amazon, you can probably find one cheaper than what I have. But yeah, this hair is safe with, like, I think up to 400 heat, but I wouldn't chance it because synthetic hair is synthetic hair at the end of the day. So I'm trying to see, because I really kind of want this to look like a real bob. Like, I don't want it to give wigs an asymmetrical bob, but I kind of feel like this part right here is a little weird. So it looks really pretty, and it falls very nice. This is really pretty. But I kind of like my bobs to just be straight all the way around. So, but this is what it looks like, very pretty. I just want y'all to be able to see. Because I have a vision in my head of how I want this to look, and if it doesn't come out how I want it to look, it's probably gonna frustrate me. So let's do this. Let's carve out our baby hairs really quickly. I'm probably only going to do baby hairs right here in the front. Because no reason, just because. Okay, so I'm going to take my hot comb and kind of comb these down and separate them from the hairline, just so that they're there. I don't know if I want to cut these first and then tame it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to kind of cut these out my face. Looks like I have bangs. I'm going to kind of cut these out my face, and then I'm going to go ahead and pluck a little bit of this hairline. You do not have to pluck this hairline. This is just a me thing, because I kind of have a specific vision in my head of how I want this to look, and that requires me to do a little bit of plucking. Okay, so now I think I just want to go ahead and kind of cut my baby hairs and lay them the way that I want them to be laid. It's like section by section right now. And to lay my edges, I use the Lotta Body Coconut edge control. Working on my baby hairs, y'all, because I want them to look more natural and stuff when I do my wigs. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now these hairs right here are in the way, okay? So we need y'all not to be in the way, okay? I might have to pluck these hairs so that there's kind of like a separation between. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna switch and use my 24-hour Eben edge tamer because, you know. Okay, so far these two edges I think look good. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about my baby hairs today. I'm practicing. I'm really trying to get better because I want them to look more natural. You know, we want our wigs to look natural, of course. And I did kind of like thin edges because I really want this to look like a natural bob. I wanted to give us very much leave out tease. Alright, y'all, so I had to kind of take a moment and do my baby hairs because I was really focused. But what I did was just these on the side and then the one in the middle. I didn't do any over here. I'm not a fan of flat hair is what I'm noticing. Well, I won't say not a fan of flat hair. I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of straight hair. I really prefer to have some type of body, like if I'm gonna have, you know. But the hairline looks really good. As y'all saw, I did a little bit of plucking to it and I opened up if I want to cut this or not. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Okay, I really don't know what I want to do. All right, so as you can tell by my shirt, it's all dirty. I did cut a little bit of it. I'm going to show you guys that I cut on how I cut on this side. But this is the difference. So if you kind of like that asymmetrical look, this is what you're going to get when you get the wig, because it looks exactly like this. I'm going to comb it out so you guys can see. It is really pretty. It's just not my preference, but I like it more like this. I kind of have that just blunt look, okay? And I kind of want to cut a little bit more. Let's see. There we go. Perfect, period. So that it can be as precise as possible. I'm just gonna cut straight along. Perfect. Period. Okay, I honestly think that that's really all I have to do to this wig. Really cute, you guys. All right, y'all. So last and final step of what I'm gonna do is kind of bump these ends over here, because as you can tell over here in the front they are bumped, but then on the side, well, on this side it looks okay, but on this side I don't really like how it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just bump it a little bit, give it a little something. But this is what it looks like right now. It looks good. Regular flat irons, nothing special, nothing fancy, and I'm just gonna comb it under. Is this like a longer piece? What's going on here, babes? Okay, let's cut this. All right, looks better. I guess it was just like a random longer piece in the back. Went on ahead and cut that off. This hair does do well with heat though. I would not recommend using 400 heat on any synthetic wig, even if it does tell you. But these, honestly, I got these from Marshall's. I don't know what temperature these are because they don't have like a temperature thing on it, so I just make sure it doesn't get too hot. I try to use it right when I turn it on to kind of preserve the heat. Is this another long piece? This wig is everything. Literally everything. All right. I'm done now. This is really cute. I did a great job. Period me. Okay, you guys, so I am back and I have the wig installed, as you all saw, and I'm finished. Let me know if you guys like the talk through method more than just me kind of speeding it up and showing you my process and then coming and doing the review at the end. Let me know if you guys prefer me to talk through it, and I will continue to do so. But this is what the wig is looking like, you guys. Very pretty. What I will say about this wig, it looks exactly like a human hair wig, so I definitely would say this is a human hair dupe. Very nice. As you all saw, I went on ahead and kind of cut it on my own just to give it that blunt look. I'm not really a fan of the asymmetrical bob, so that is what I did. But if you guys wanted to keep it like that, it even looked pretty just like that. The hair is like a yaki, I won't even say like a yaki texture. It's kind of like a silky texture. And I think that that is what really makes this wig look like a human hair wig. This wig is very pretty. What I did notice is that on some synthetic wigs, when you get like a blunt cut or a bob, sometimes they look very synthetic-y. They look very wiggish. The ends are very thick. And this wig is very lightweight. As I said in the beginning, it's very lightweight, so it makes it look very natural. It just is a very pretty wig. I give this wig a 10 out of 10. No shedding, little to no tangling. As you can see now, I'm able to run my fingers through it. Not getting any problems, no shedding, nothing. It's very pretty. The lace, like always, is easy to work with. I'm in love with it. So this wig is really cute, has a lot of movement. Very cute summer bob. You know, we love a blunt cut bob. So this wig is very pretty. So this was my first time honestly trying the ball cap method, and honestly I will continue to try it. So yeah, but I went on ahead. What I did was I wanted it to look natural. I wanted to really look like I had on a like leave out, if that makes sense. I wanted to look like I had leave out, so I went on ahead and kind of plucked the hairline a little bit. But like I said, you guys do not have to pluck the hairline. The hairline comes pre-plucked. It looks very pretty without having to pluck it. But I just wanted to go ahead and do a little customization. So I plucked the hairline, did a little bit of plucking to the part, added my powder, did my baby hairs, and that was honestly it for this wig. So this is another great beginner-friendly wig. If you're looking for a nice bob, you don't have to do anything to it. So pretty. Y'all, Alright, so that is it for today's video. If you like this video, as always, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this wig. And as always, if you like this video and if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification button so you're notified every time your girl uploads a new video. And I will see you guys next week for another upload. I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.